last summer, last year, and going for a nice save. It's Alakas already changing hands over and over and going close to the goal, but rebound, shot, Swift gets the 3, and there it is. 2 minutes into the clock. We have Swift with the 3-point shot. Taken back here on the rebound, Martin III giving a little red an assist, I suppose, and will dish it in for their first 2 points on Alpha Ducks. And a back pass to Galti, one more up to the corner. Nice passing play, one more return here down to Swift, backboards it, and what a series of passes from Fusion. That was gorgeous.
This thing's a little bit bad, a really good look on goal. Stun coming out almost disrupts it, but it goes into the hand of one of the other players. And finally now able to finish that one off. Frogio putting that one in.
Fortunately, see if that persistence could pay off once again as they go down into the bottom here. Galti looking for the bounce delivery. One more, but actually snatched out by Stody. Looked like a pass attempt perhaps.
And that turnaround again, Alpha Ducks doing a really good job of forcing turnovers in their own zone, but it goes again right into the hands. And Frogio coming in on the goalie. And a little bit of flurry.
Stody again.
Yeah, another good clear. They're going all the way down into the Fusion zone. Stacks are coming out, and it is going to be Martin III getting the hand.
Those opportunities, because they are a team, again, who's aggressive on defense typically, so if you do miss those first shots, as that one goes in for a little rad for Alpha Ducks, so getting started right. Collect the disc. Grabbing it, though, is Ninja Knights, sends it to Stody. Stody from the corner pass over down to Martin, and there is a nice start here. Tough to save in any case, as a nice pass went through. Right here, going for those passes are Fusion, maybe looking to go up, but no one diving on Swift, so he's just going to put it in there happily. Really unable to get it clear. The defense is nice, but they're not able to get anything through to the blue side, so it's just staying here, giving Fusion ample opportunity for Swift to score again. A little bit of an extra buffer. There's still 6:10 left in round 2. Just a good delivery, nice and easy. You see both these teams really favoring these shoulder passes. An awful great contest again as Frogio. See, Alpha Ducks doing a great job with just punching out every one of these passes and now saving that shot. Stody. Little Rad coming away with it, looking for the bounce shots. He will go to those sometimes, but another ding this time from Alpha Ducks side. And a tap, goes off Frogio's head. Not exactly the result. Convert that shot. So again, off of the post, another rebound here to Stody this time, and right to the goal, Lil Rad. Uh-oh. Well, anyway, over here goes to Ninja Knights, and we'll pass it up to Lil Rad, up from the shoulder again. We've seen that gone to getting better. I'm not just saying that. The kind of passing plays that we're seeing from Fusion recently, we haven't seen before. That one, though, is just bread and butter for Martin III. See as that one goes very close to the goal. See Fusion make the more careful passing plays that they're getting a lot of in those first rounds. Because right here, a very good grab from Frogio, saving that one. Maybe has a chance, but the Nest denying it. So the Geo playing a little goalkeeper, but taking it right back is Galti, and he'll bring it back to only a 2-point differential. So Stody does get the disc right back. Encroaching on that goal, but another save. It's time from Alakas. Does get rid of it, so we saw Frogio score if they can. Right now, again, the lid just on the goal. Neither team able to score, but that's about to change with Lil Rad from the 2-point range. So Alakas sending this upwards, but actually just being contested, held onto it for a bit long, but that's okay because the defense was actually out of the... But it bought Fusion the much needed goal. That said, Alpha Ducks here looking for one of their own, so there is the immediate rebuttal. It took all of 10 seconds. Angle, but still another rebound. A pass here to the corner, much better angle perhaps as they go for one more pass, and that's exactly what they needed. Swift brings it back again. Point here. Up top to Alakas, drops it off to Frogio, but the save from Stody in the clutch to maybe guarantee this victory as it goes to the other side. Finish for Alpha Ducks to convert. Fusion almost tied it up, but what a clutch play from Well, hey there, everybody. No invites yet, but I was kind of tired of waiting, so just thought I'd come on and say hi, roll the intro, and say what up as we get ready to go with our last match of the night here between Guinness and Boosty Boys. We saw Guinness just about 45 minutes ago or so, coming through successful in their match against Invictus, so a little bit of a in-between rest period. Guinness using that for who knows what shenanigans. I used it to rehydrate, drink some tea, some honey, eat some food. All the things that I've been ignoring this evening. So I can come back into this last match refueled. Unfortunately, still no invites. Kind of makes me sad. But hi, just the same, and I guess quick, before I keep going on, quick shout out to Visionaries HD, aka Ender, with the Twitch Prime subscription. They've subscribed for 3 months and currently on the 2-month streak. Yeet, 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 yeet. Good job on your part for doing your part to fund me. Just kidding. I don't know. It's late. But yeah, Friday night, welcome to the stream for everyone here joining us throughout the night. It's been quite fun. We've had a lot of games, 3 European matches, something like 6, maybe 7 North American matches. Not all of them were able to be casted, unfortunately, but we got all the ones that we could. So yeah, hello to everyone there in the chat. See Meat Baller, Single Shot, Cruisin', That Green Pigeon, Ender again, of course, and that about covers it, as well as you other Anonymous 17. Pretty cool. We hit a couple marks here. Milestones. I'm not sure if you call them milestones, but you know, good round numbers. We got our 400th follower as of the end of the last stream, just after we went off air. Yeah, Jaywalker, you're all right. Hello. But anyways, hello. Shout out Lil Paper Stick. Sorry, not Little. Lil Paper Stick on SoundCloud. But yeah, so 400 viewers, 401 now. But Faircar16 from Galaxy, he was indeed the 400th. So there's a little bit of a, again, sort of milestone. And hey, I just got an invite. Happy day, happy night. Also, we just passed, as of tonight's streams, 18,000 views on the Twitch channel across all our streams and our VODs and things like that. So, very, very nice to see. We're putting up, I don't know, something like 1,000+ views a week, I think. I mean, let's see, we had 6 weeks of preseason. Add on to that, 7 weeks now of Season 1. So, much better, in fact. So, actually, increasing the pace lately. I know when I checked a few weeks ago, it was pretty much 1,000 every week consistently, but I suppose because of the quarantines, even more views the last couple weeks. So yes, we profit off of your pain. I'm just kidding. That's really terrible to say. Like I said, it's late. Anyway, I'm going to rejoin this match now, just about ready to start, between Guinness and Boosty Boys. And I mentioned earlier as well, we had, some intrigue with this match because it is Mojolly's team, she's the captain of Guinness. Over on Boosty Boys, the captain is White Fox. White Fox, the former member of Guinness, as of just a few weeks back. So again, there's some intriguing things at play here. See who comes up ahead. Guinness, of course, they've got, they've got the hot off the victory against Invictus just under an hour ago. But again, it's Boosty Boys coming in looking for something to prove. Especially White Fox against his former team. So, ooh, drama. That's what we love these days. Or at least, entertainment. Escapism, if you will. Alright, so everyone is in the match. Let me just ping them really quickly and we'll get off and underway, I promise! Or else Ender can take back his sub if my promise is incorrect. But it shouldn't be, so I just let them know that they can start, and we should be underway soon. Over on Guinness's side here, I'll bring you to the gameplay screen just because I'm feeling kind and benevolent tonight. Let you at least get a look at the rosters and get a listen at some of these open comms as the Boosty Boys boost to and fro. Look at them in their beautiful glow. I don't know. So, over on Boosty Boys' side, this is formerly known as Adrenaline. Newer team either way, roster-wise, in terms of their name and things like that. But yeah, recently debuting, changing their name to Boosty Boys. And boy, they're going to try to boost themselves forward to their first win of the season against Guinness here, who is 7-7 on the season. Boosty Boys 0-2, but that could change in the blink of an eye as we get by with this first round start, and I'm excited, are you? I hope so. Here we go. Final game of what was a long night full of great ones, hoping to end it on something just the same. So, for you 18 viewers at home, and you 18 million who'll be watching this on VOD and on ESPN tomorrow, confirmed, just kidding, not confirmed, but maybe. Captain Will getting this over to Mo Jolly over on the bow tie as they get it on by to the midline. It'll be Supreme Buns there with dual game Supreme. Now, Supreme bears mentioning that coming off a great match against Invictus, Supreme Buns, there were some resets, so I can't tell you the exact stats, but he most certainly had over 20 points and was just unbelievably good on the offensive end, profiting off of just what seemed like countless shots. You want to know from where? As that one goes very near the goal. From right up here, this was Supreme Bun's spot on the backboard. Right now, Captain Will taking that one, just doling it out to Mo Jolly, going to the backboard. Supreme Buns, there's the favorite spot, but couldn't quite make the shot. So maybe Cold to start this one off, who knows? But he was on fire just less than an hour ago. Same with Leo the Great, and they were also making a great boosting pair, causing some turnovers on the defense. Okay, so with that said, we're still underway, still scoreless as it goes back and forth. See Jay Walker with a highlighted message, yeet, 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 yeet. And Meatballer says, Pally, shout me out. And Jay's new song coming out like next week. Easy, I don't even, over here, go off the backboard. Easy, what? I can't, is this a boomer thing? Am I turning into a boomer because I can't understand what you're even saying there? But easy collapse as they go in here, and they'll easily collapse on the disc. Leo the Great taking that one away and looking for the plays, but there, in a blaze of glory, is the stack from White Fox and Dual Game, trying to tame the offense for Boosty. So over on the deep shot, just barely grazing the underside of the rim, and now finding the inside of the goal. There's Supreme Buns. Took a solid 2 minutes of gameplay, but we got our first goal. I knew it would happen eventually, and so did you. We deliver the action in VR Master League. So welcome. Easy clap, cruising. Single shot saying 20k channel points and nothing to spend them on. I know. I'll get you something eventually, believe me. Believe me. There's just so much on my list. If only you saw the door list right now, you'd be like, wow, that's a big door list, the biggest door list I've ever seen. We're trying to open this up here for Dragon King now. Boosty Boys on the offense, looking for their first couple points. Looking for it. It's going to be Dragon King again, just evading Leo the Great. Mentioned there his great defense on the stacks for Guinness's last match, last time around earlier in the night. All right, here he has a disc. Or Dual Game has a disc, rather, looking for a pass, but just bouncing off the Geo to Supreme Buns' hands. Looking for that clear. They do get it. So off to the other side again. So we've seen a couple of those already, just narrowly, by inches, missing that goal. But up top, not missing the pass. Captain will drop it. So right on beat for the 4th point. Again, Guinness, that has to be in their game plan for sure. So, not to call out Guinness, but for all the teams facing Guinness next week, protect that backboard. Every single shot, if they can help it, they will go to that backboard, and for a good reason. It's a high percentage shot if you make that pass. Very close range, very, very hard to stop. Right here, Supreme Buns swings around, goes to town, but no, flipping that one upside down. It is Alduin. He is doing great on the defensive end, joining here and being very effective off that defense, which you've already seen in previous weeks. Newer to this team, but he already showed his defensive fortitude prior. So looking good. Captain Will gets it to Supreme Buns, and Leo just maintaining his position in the nest. Graceful like a bird as he flutters down for the goal. There's 6 points now for Guinness. Still low scoring, but all the points in favor of Guinness thus far. 5:42 left in the clock, on the clock. Seems like lately we're streaming around the clock as we're about to get a stop, perhaps because someone just dropped. Gotta love how that all flocked together, all neat and nice. So maybe no reset, they're just gonna keep playing. Unusual, but we'll roll with it as they go here on the offense. 4-on-3 situation, Boosty Boys getting stunned right there. And Mo Jolly returning, so the numbers maybe Good, but off the head of Supreme, or maybe through the hands, judging by the reaction. So in disbelief, as Supreme couldn't quite get the save. I mean, he did, but he didn't. So it will be a score here for Boosty. But no restart at all. Mo Jolly back in the game, back involved, and trying to roll out and evolve, convert some more goals, and pull ahead here in the last few minutes. We got 4:47. And they're looking to push it up a little bit more. Dual game being evaded. And now a concentrated boost from the Guinness crew, showing that they're a bunch of Boosty boys and girls on their side as well. They can be fast. They can devastate you in the goal. They can go for the shot. They can miss it too, but they can still go for it. They can get the rebound as well and maybe find another pass, but they won't. So it happens. We're not going to worry too much as it goes over here to the other side of the wall. Captain Will going to take that over. Has a couple cutters. 3 of them, in fact, all over in the nest, the backboard, and over to the back, over the back, and in the sack. 8-2. Guinness leading the way. Few minutes still left to go. Anything could happen. Cruising saying they have a few guys chilling. Yes, Jaywalker, you've never heard... I've got this one in the sack or in the bag, or, you know, I'm hitting it, whatever. It's a thing. It's a thing. I assure you. So over to the bottom of it, the goal, or of the rad logo, I should say, will go to Dragon King, or White Fox rather, taking it away, having it stolen, maybe stunned. I mean, a lot of players there converging, not able to get the disc back though. So instead, Boosty boys, despite the good defense from Guinness, going up top, and they won't miss. White Fox gets the goal, brings it back to a 4-point differential. Still a time, 3 minutes left. 3:16, in fact. Shout out to Stone Cold on that Stone Cold play. And yes, Jay, because I said so. Because Palidore said so. It's the bottom line, etc. Guinness rolling out here. Mo Jolly. What do you know, Jay? What do you know? Take an L. Take a knee. Mo Jolly just hanging back. Completely free from the defense. Going off the wall and into the Geo as the stack here trying to collect it. Lots of good redirects from Dragon King and White Fox. White Fox turning away with it. Looking for Dragon King. Nice back and forth passing. 2-man game. Missing the anchors. Maybe getting a little bit panicked. And Mo Jolly taking advantage with the attack. Rather the D. But just knocking that one free of some great defensive plays. She already had, I mean, every time Mo Jolly plays, as Captain Will dunks us in, she's always getting those saves pretty much consistently. I don't think there's a game that I've casted that Mo Jolly hasn't had at least a couple just really close quarters saves. So very impressive defensive work there. But on the offense as well, Captain Will getting the boost and finding the goal just open enough to send a dunk. And now it'll be another 3, maybe a 2, either way. Okay, will be a 3 for Supreme Buns, lighting it up and continuing the streak that he started a little earlier on the night. So far, Supreme, indeed, leading the way, 7 points. I'm about to ban Jaywalker really hard in a second. Over here, the Boosty boys on the offense, looking to close this up. And Alduin sending a clear, just gets on through. It's going to go over here to the upper ramp as Dragon King. Just looking for the angles. A soft pass down low. It's going to be a tough one. A lot of Guinness players in goal, so a bit of a 1-on-3, 1-on-4 at best in that case. But right back, dual game, just backing it out. So this time, maybe more patient play. Good pass there, but just mishandled. It looked like a White Fox accidentally took a kind of unintentional tap off the Geo. He kind of flew off in an awkward direction. See that happen every now and then, and never what you want to see. But over here, taking away Supreme Buns with a minute left and about to win it with maybe one more goal. Cannot find the hole. Shut up, Jay. As Mo Jolly takes this one, backs it out, and Supreme Buns another attack, but just missing the grab again. So on the other side, Mo Jolly taking this one, going over to Supreme Buns, winding, but not finding the goal. But the second attempt there, the rebound from Captain Will. Jaywalker saying, these callouts, what the? I don't know. You're asking for it, I think. Cruisin saying, saying nothing. I'm saying nothing. No response. Instead, we're just going to go back here and see how Boosty Boys can respond as this round ends. And we do go into round 2 very soon. Be a White Fox looking for one pass, dropping off, down low, off the bounce. One more soft one, but again, it's a White Fox. It's the second time. We've seen him just kind of take a jittery push off the Geo and unable to retrieve a pass as a result, a direct result, in fact. So that's an unfortunate turnaround, but Guinness, either way, will come out with a victory in round 1. We still got at least 10 minutes more to play, if not 20. Hoping for the 20, of course, but we'll see. Feels good to be able to talk again. And let me tell you, tea and honey, it works wonders. I was dying by the end of the last cast there, Guinness and Boosty Boys, like running on fumes, could barely talk. And yet here I am. I'm healed. It's a marable. Anyway. Off to the stat sheet, though. We have Supreme Bun, 7 points leading the way, and 4 assists. So not only converting on shots, but even distributing to his teammates very effectively. 4 assists, yeah, well, 1 save apiece for everyone on the team. Supreme Buns with also, though, 1 steal, 12 stuns. So every category has a stat. For Captain Will, 6 points, the next highest, 1 save, 13 stuns. Leo the Great with 2 points, 1 save, 19 stuns. Mo Jolly with 1 assist, 1 save, a very nice one at that, and 2 stuns. Meanwhile, Boosty Boys, it's Alduin with the 1 save, also a very nice one, and 3 stuns. White Fox with the lone 2 points here. I forgot who converted the other goal that was partially saved, so someone else is owed 2 points on this orange side, but nonetheless, White Fox with a steal and 6 stuns as well. We have Dragon King with an assist and 10 stuns, and then Dual Game with a 9 stuns. So with that said, off to round 2, see how this one winds up and how it ends. Hoping for a good second round here. Boosty Boys may be on a comeback, but again, Guinness is the one here on the roll, at least tonight. They've got victory in sights, but can they convert? Can they finish? We'll see. Trying to dish it off now to the back line. Dual Game takes it away, goes under the barrier, is assaulted under the barrier. And now the carrier of the disc gets Supreme. Trying to roll away, finding that stack. That's a clear across. Some more boost coming through. Nice contest from Alduin as that rolls into the 2-point zone. A Leo getting there, but tapped out by Dragon King. Some more good boosting. And another shot being let loose there by Captain Will, doing a great job on the rebounds. Again, he's had a lot of those grabs where the disc just kind of bounces everywhere off the backboard, but he seems to have a nose for that disc. He knows how to just position himself to be in the right place. He grabs it, puts it back, and that's that. So 2 points first for Guinness, and launching out is Boost Boys. And now making some noise with the stuns, but unable to actually get the disc back at first. Leo the Great is there, Captain Will. In fact, everyone is there. Why not? It's a mosh pit, which is extremely counterintuitive to the whole quarantine idea. Should not be doing that, but nonetheless, they're trying to go here and look for a orbital upwards pass. I don't even know what to call that, but just a completely vertical pass that doesn't ultimately find too much success, as Mo Jolly does take it back, slings it through, and now for the boost. See who gets there first. There's a lot of great regrabs coming through for Guinness, overshooting, and now putting it in. Captain Will, Leo the Great. Great look, great assist. You had the speed, then you had the patience. Nice play. So 4 points up here for Guinness, opening up the first 2 minutes of round 2. So as they launch out, going for maybe a clear and boost, but looks like the regrab's not there, so maybe conceding a goal almost. It will be taken, and not made because some great stuns. I believe Dual Game, as well as White Fox, both were there, so Dual staying true to his name, dueling with the brawls, and now going for maybe a duo of points, but they no-look shot. We also saw Supreme Buns attempt a couple of those in the previous match against Invictus to varying degrees of success. But trying again, Captain Will. Getting it to Leo. Leo, the backboard. Favorite spot. There's a shot. Anchoring down, and 6 points again. Same way that we started off round 1 for Guinness. I'm pretty sure there. But, yeah, I mean, why fix what isn't broken? Supreme Buns has been finding so many of these goals from this exact same spot, dating, again, back to that last match an hour ago. But over and over, that is a very common theme. Right there, Will couldn't find it, but he will get his own rebound. Actually, Leo the Great there to take it away, so he'll make the 3, and that is a 9-0 start to round 2. just blistering is Guinness. Jaywalker saying Supreme is a definition of a steez. Well, make sure you cover your face when you steez, especially in today's situation. Oh no, another take from Supreme. And again, more callbacks to that Invictus match, because it was Leo and Supreme in that match as well that had, I think, 2 or 3 of those turnovers on the enemy's offensive joust, where they just grab it right here at Ness and have themselves an open shot. So really not letting off the pedal at all compared to an hour ago. They're looking very good. So over here, Mojolly and Leo the Great trying to distribute that to the other side. Leo has a small boost. There is one at goal. Now deciding to dive out, but then getting back in. So Alduin head-to-head from the corner. Oh, but what's that? It's Captain Will with a pass. Getting a pass. Couldn't make the shot. But trying, just to work their way around the goalie with those cross passes, take them off balance. So tap outs here will result in some more clears and some boosts. All 4 players at once for Guinness in almost like synchronized swimmers here into the blue side. Supreme Buns just doing a little bit of juggling and finding on the other side Leo the Great. All these boosted players, the speed from Guinness is absolutely relentless as that one goes on a near miss. Lots of available opportunities. Back pass, forward pass, cross pass. No momentum, doesn't matter. It will be off the head instead as the defense there for Boosty Boys playing some dividends, whether they meant to or not. Hard to tell in those situations whether it was a headbutt or a slap out, but either way, Boosty Boys will take it. Unfortunately, only getting right back to the hands of Guinness, so they're going to have another go at it right at the goal. Another ding, though, so can't convert. Fortunately for them, they have a nice booster, I should say, with 11 points ahead. So they're not in a panic situation by any stretch. Supreme Buns will stretch out and couldn't save it. Alduin, almost the grab, but it will still go in favor of Guinness. Always a little bit soul crushing, getting the save and then having it still go through. What can you do? All I can do is point it out, at least for the stream, so they know. And we know Alduin. You got a good little grab on that one. Just didn't really work out for the points, but it's what he wanted nonetheless, at least get the grab. So he did the right thing, just, it's going to happen. Right there, though, that is a great looking pass. And the little celebrations going on for Boosty Boys. Happy to proclaim that goal, letting out a little woos and celebrations. I don't know how much of that was genuine, how much of that was kind of, sarcastic-ish, but finally getting on the board. And that was a good-looking pass. I mean, that was just purely fundamental cross-pass gameplay that you love to see from any teams, any developed teams at all. And that's a chemistry thing, right? So for Boosty Boys and slash Adrenaline, as they were known as last week, going to take a little time for the chemistry and looking good on that ignition for the goal, Leo the Great. But yeah, for Boosty Boys, it'll just be a matter of letting the weeks go by, letting the teammates all gel together. I feel like it won't take terribly long, before they're starting to feel it. But at the moment, Guinness definitely feeling it. And they're on one right now. On a roll, that is. As another one, there's Supreme Buns again. Lightning fast, lightning flash. Leo the Great collects it, sends it, makes it. Leo with a goal. And mentioning Supreme and how his offensive game was great earlier, Leo the Great was not that far behind. He was also piling on some points throughout the night, so he'll continue. I mean, so far he has 10 points, actually matching Captain Will and Supreme Buns with 11. So that's 3 different players for Guinness in the double digits as they try to go for the triple but just miss. But so that's kind of a testament to Guinness's team play here. Everyone really putting on some big scores at the moment. In any case, Dragon King looking for a clear, will bounce right back down to Mojolly. Gonna go for a deep clear in the back line. There will be a defender there. Alduin just biding his time, but look at this, maybe one-on-one, gets it done. Supreme Buns having some fun. 20-2. This game almost done. 2 minutes left. And 20 on the board for Guinness. Very, very, very strong round. So attempting to come through here, a Boosty boys on the offense rolling out. And we'll go for that deep one, just missing off that barrier and getting it to Supreme. Supreme going for maybe a wall shot perhaps, or a clear. Does take a bad bounce, but luckily they do have that secondary stack. Going for the backboard and so close, and oh, they do get it. So it is Guinness. With still maybe a minute and a half remaining or so, they'll mercy it 22-2. What a showing tonight from Guinness in the past hour alone. Just really strong play and taking away this win. So heading over to the highlights. Take a look at those, look at the stats. Before they get wiped, Supreme Buns, again, the high score, 15 points, 4 assists, 2 saves, 1 steal, 24 stuns. But look at his teammates here. I mean, Captain and Leo, both with 10 apiece. You have 2 assists for Captain, 1 save, 22 stuns. For Leo, it's 3 assists, 2 saves, 29 stuns. Mo Jolly, no points, mainly playing the back line, playing the defense, but 3 assists, 2 nice saves, 6 stuns. Over on the Boosty Boys side, it was White Fox with the 4, then the 14 stuns, 1 steal as well. Alduin with 3 saves, again showing off his impressive goalkeeping at play, and 6 stuns. Dragon King with 2 assists, 1 steal, 18 stuns, and dual game with 19. So not able to really come through with the victory, and couldn't really get their rhythm intact and on beat in this particular matchup. But it's kind of the same thing as I said with Invictus an hour ago, in that, you know, on paper, I think the matchup is good. I just think you have Guinness, who's been around for every week of Season 1. Granted, their roster has shifted a little bit, but they have been around for every week of Season 1. So, you know, when it comes down to it, as I think they're just going to maybe opt for a scrim match or something. I don't know. Whatever the case, though. Yeah, these teams just, you know, Guinness all here throughout the season, 7 weeks, for Adrenaline / Boosty Boys. They're still going to need to find their chemistry, and we see that with pretty much every team in the league who, especially if they haven't played competitive much before. It will take some weeks to get it together, but I think it will happen for them. So, you know, I don't think it's anything to be too deflated by if you're on Boosty Boys. They'll be good. Just give it a few weeks.
Oh, yeah, we're on this side.
So, okay, handshake time. Excellent.
Fired up, guys. Good game.
Good game, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. Washing my hands. No corona today. Yeah, hand sanitizer, anybody? Huh?
It doesn't exist anymore. It's just
Sanitizer, hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer? Yeah? You need some? You need some? You spray a ton, fuck people on your...
Yep. This is one of the many reasons that I quite like Echo, quite love it, in fact. So, good games from all involved. That was more than fun to watch and to cast, and congrats to Guinness for what was just a stellar performance tonight all around. They finished their week 2-0 now, so coming away quite happy. So go one more time now to the highlight screen as we get ready to close this off, and yeah, the good sportsmanship as well as the hygiene awareness. Always a welcome thing in, well, today's day and age. But all right, so with that, finally in the books off of, again, what was just a mighty busy night. Chock full of matches. Yeah, that is it. I'll pull up the schedule for you because we got an exciting weekend ahead, as is usually the case, and let's see what we got for you. So starting tomorrow, Saturday afternoon, 12 p.m. Mountain Standard, 2 p.m. Central. It's Fusion versus Paradox here. Oh, wait, let me see. Oh, yeah. So Fusion versus Paradox. Fusion trying to, again, they're another one of those teams that talking about, you know, Boosty Boys and Guinness and just all these teams with new to competitive sort of making their rosters and taking time. Fusion's a perfect example of this. They're not like they started off slower in the season. They're still looking for some more wins as we advance later on. But legitimately, the improvement, if you analyze some of their week 1, 2, and 3 videos to their to their matches these last 2 weeks, I mean, their passing and teamwork is just making leaps and bounds of improvement. So, but anyway, yeah, Fusion will be coming in facing Paradox, another one of those newer teams over in Europe. At the same time, we have Instinct versus Nay plus Ultra, which should be a quite fun match to watch. Instinct, of course, giving Kangarillas an incredible fight earlier. One of the most exciting matches of the season, I think, earlier tonight. Especially that first round and the third round were just unbelievably close. And some of the plays that actually were produced out of that, the highlights, insane. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Team Joker facing off against Orbit. You have Spaghetti versus Team Joker. So it's been a while since we've seen Joker because they kind of played their last 2 weeks of games all in the same 4 days. So it's been a little while, but Joker coming in hot off 4 straight sweeps the last time we've seen them against their 4 matches. Then we have, against Spaghetti versus Joker, we have 6 Foot Over versus Boosty Boys. Deception versus Skull Crusaders, and that will actually close out our Saturday. So, hey. Now, I think that's quite enough from me tonight. I don't know if you're tired of hearing me. I'm tired of hearing me. An awful lot of talking today, but it's been fun, legitimately. There's some really entertaining matches in here and some good highlights, and like I said, especially with some of these newer teams and newer players, it's a big interest of mine, kind of, you know, getting that, I guess, scouting on some of the players to understand what they're all about, because there are so many names now, new names, that I don't have a lot of, you know, experience playing with them, so I really don't know them as well as I want. So, you know, good stuff. Anyway, folks, over at home, thanks for joining me again. I've been Palidore. This has been VRML. Easy win versus Joker and Illuminati, says Meatballer. All right, fighting words. Looking forward to it, though. If anyone can cause some upsets and disgruntle other players, it's Spaghetti. So it'll be entertaining for that fact alone. All right, I'm done. Have a good night, everyone. I take nothing back, Meatballer. You will live and die by those words. Hopefully live, though. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye.